Odd Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be?
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble.
Hey, all you red and blue Fakas. Welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters!
I'm your co-host, Ben.
And I'm your co-host, Pat.
And on this audio-only Let's Play, we venture through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
You got that right. We're not experts or purists. We're just playing each game start to finish.
And today, we finish the NES games.
Maybe.
Well, depending on how Patrick edits it, that is correct.
We are in the last stretch. We are in the final stretch. The last run of the Adventure of Link. Ben called you all Fakas, F-O-K-K-A. It's like a bird enemy that we'll encounter, apparently.
It's a bird.
And speaking of birds, my cat is making weird sounds at a bird outside of the window. So if you hear weird clicking,
that's
my little xenomorph.
All right, so we're leaving the town that had the thunder spell in it for us, which was very nice.
Oh, sick! Yes, we got the thunder spell.
We do. We're all thundered up.
Ben is starting off with some incredible platforming and actioning.
Oh,
he just went over a bridge where the skeleton fish jump up at you, and he expertly avoided getting hit by fish and blocked their attacks. Ben's motor skills are exceptional today. Maybe I'll stop complimenting him because now he's screwing up and dying. So Ben has died. You know, I really like the death screen when it's like pink. And Link is just at the bottom there, like dead.
Yeah.
That would be a cool shirt. Just like Link dead down there by your belly button.
Oh, it's always bad when you get into these.
The graveyard. Ben traverses the overworld and lands in a graveyard where everything is spooky scary. And now he only has a little bit of life left.
And I died. That's okay.
Yeah, right?
So,
that would be a good shirt, right? With the Link dying and the pink.
Definitely. Wow. That guy just got me right as I came in. There's this blue Moa who is just like assaulting me as Lizalfos's throw rocks.
They're just chucking rocks from behind this wall.
Yeah, and I will admit, like, when I did this earlier, it was fine because there weren't Moas just attacking me. But
floating eyeballs will get you. They'll get you.
Okay, so
now you going into the mountain? There's like lava here. Ben is heading straight into Mordor. We always thought it was funny that like all of the characters in Lord of the Rings pronounce Mordor like Mordor. Ben has died like 5 times already on this episode, and is just rewinding.
Yeah, it's tough.
So Ben is in the volcano.
All right, we
land,
killed somebody for once. Wow,
and Ben just jumps directly into the lava. And the downward thrust does not work on the lizard man. And Ben just keeps on getting killed. So it's a really tight spot. Basically, you are jumping over a lava pit toward a wall that has a lizard man waiting for you. He has a shield, and he's not affected by the downward thrust. And there's this like kink in the wall, so you have to like it's just like
and there's like a blue Moa here who's just harassing us.
A lot of nonsense. Get him like you get the Dark Nuts, where you jump and stab him in the face.
I already tried that. It didn't work.
Didn't work. So
there we go. Okay, they actually only take 2 hits, but I was struggling to land a hit. Oh, big jump. Okay, you gotta cast the jump spell.
Oh, do you? I think you could do it. Wait, try again.
Try again? All right.
Yeah, just get to the edge of the ledge with the extra pixel there. You gotta cast the jump spell.
That looks pretty good, yeah. I think that's what here. Okay, so jump spell. I mean, the good thing is we're full up on magic, so we got plenty of magic.
We have plenty of rewind as well. That's something that doesn't go away. The MOAs drain a lot of your life.
And they drain your XP
and
too.
They take away your XP, which is just so messed up. And we're also here with the red MOAs, or I think they're called something different, which, did you just back out?
No, I'm just in a... That was just a random enemy decided to assault
Got
me.
you. What happens if you just exit stage right?
You just go back out.
Dang. Now, Ben has very little life, so he's going to cast a life spell. And,
There we go.
you know, this reminds me of Death of the first game, where you got like a maze you got to kind of go through, right? Or is this the game with the maze?
This is the game with the maze, yep.
Okay.
So we're hoping this blue Moa comes down here so I can get it.
Basically just like scene after scene of going through the mountains
And just trying
with
to...
lava pits, enemies, and platforming. And we're just trying to climb this mountain. It ain't easy climbing
we have,
the mountain.
There we go.
Oh, he did
Okay.
get over it without casting
I
jump
got-
spell.
Nailed it. Oh!
Back inside, random enemy. Why don't you just exit to the
I just went to the
left?
side that I could make it to.
Cool. Yeah, just curious.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, so we have these caves. So, you know, we're just doing the, you know, Death Mountain Gauntlet here.
Death Mountain Gauntlet. Just imagine how like much
Actually, is it the Death Mountain Gauntlet?
skill and patience this would take if you were doing this without being able to rewind or use save states.
Ooh, okay.
Got a little scorpion, a scorpion, which I used to call Scorpion. So I was telling the patrons before our episode started that I've been playing Mega Man 7. The difficulty of platforming and action in this section of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, is very difficult. This is like Mega Man level difficult. I will say that Mega Man 7 is not Mega Man level difficult. I think it's one of the easier games in the franchise, which I'm not upset at because it is like clunkier and heavier than any of the other Mega Man games and just doesn't really have like the quickness. You're also bigger on the screen, which means like you can see less. Ben's just still going through the gauntlet. You can see less ahead of you. The boss stages are tighter, which is probably the toughest thing, is that the bosses are larger on the screen, so it's harder to like avoid their attacks. And I didn't play it as much. I just never owned it.
Right.
It came out after
Because was it
Mega
on the
Man
PlayStation?
X. It was on the Super Nintendo, but I believe it was also released for other stuff. My whole thing was like, I'm shocked that they put out Mega Man 7 after Mega Man X. Like, what's going on? That's just wild to me. So Mega Man X came out in 93. Mega Man 7 came out in 95. And it's a direct follow-up, like, plot-wise to Mega Man 6. Stop Dr. Wily. But you get to hang out with bass and treble. Which is cool. Then again is just enemy gauntlet, enemy.
Yeah, we're in like a really bad spot right here.
Gauntlets.
I don't have any...
You don't have any magic left to give yourself health. Ben is... Hold on. Oh, that was a cool glitch moment where Ben got stuck trying to downward thrust on an enemy. And he made it out of there, and now
Okay.
we're at a palace.
Yeah,
okay,
and all I had
now
to
that
do...
you're at this palace, does that mean that you get to stay here?
Yeah, so if I die, so I have 0 lives left. I have half a health points. I have half a magic points. And so we are just going to go take a tactical death.
Mm-hmm.
And, but this is where we're going to be hanging out for the next little bit.
So, I think that we got to mention that when you approach this palace, which is the...
Hear that cool little noise there? So there's a force field in
Thunderbird.
front of the palace entrance. And so going through that is impossible unless you have got all of the crystals in the statues. So we come to an elevator. We're going to head to the right.
This palace is gold.
It's very gold.
Gold like thunder. Apparently this is also called the Thunderbird Palace.
The thunder. Feel the thunder.
So
We did that in the last time we did this season.
Yeah, you like to pull up the thunder. So I will also say, last thought on Mega Man 7 is like it's considered like it doesn't bring a lot of new stuff to the Mega Man series, but I gotta say, you get to like you get to build this suit that allows you to like fly around and shoot your fist and stuff, and that is really fun to collect. Okay, so now we are introduced to these new enemies, the Fakaru.
And we're just going to avoid them.
Are super freaky. I would say, on a scale of freaky to super duper freaky, they are super freaky.
The artwork is very freaky.
Yeah, they almost look like birds, but not really. They breathe fire. They have these creepy arms.
We hit a dead end.
Scary. And the fire lingers on the stage. The artwork I'm looking at here.
It takes an entire hit point away every time I have that. Wow, they only give us 2. Wow.
Jeez.
That's rough. They only give us 200 XP. We need 8,000 to get to the next level for our sword upgrade. So, you know, we're not feeling good about that actually happening.
Yeah,
And the bagus that are in here, the bone creatures,
they're a little red.
And they now shoot a non-blockable. Yep, which is a real bummer.
Man, I mean, the enemies are already harder. The fireball from the Fakuru can only be blocked by the reflect spell.
Oh, okay. Patrick, hooking it up.
So you could do that if you want. Otherwise, just hit them with your sword. And they are enemies only in The Adventure of Link, once again. The only game that they are in.
There we go. The nice thing is once you get past their fire, unless it jumps up and follows you, which is it's doing right now, oh my god.
So Ben was going to say that once you get past their fire, there's an arc over your head of fire, so you avoid it. But no, the flames follow you as you walk.
You. Wow. Okay, so we're climbing some stairs. There's some bits and bobs. Oh! Okay, I fell through a...
Ben fell through a hole that he didn't expect to exist and got by bits, which are those little blob creatures.
But we got some magic, so I think we actually came out on top. Okay, so it looks like we just have to jump over that bit or bob. Fortunately, they don't trap you in here. We have breakable blocks, so we can still get out.
I love how golden this palace is.
Know,
it's
right?
very gold.
Very gold. Very gold.
You have any gold? Do you own any gold, Ben? You're not like a jewelry guy.
Not a jewelry guy, no. I have a tarnished palladium ring as my wedding band, but that's about it.
Tarnished palladium ring. That sounds like something out of Zelda.
Yeah, I was going for something there.
Tarnished palladium.
So I've fallen through the hole 3 times, so I can't remember where it is. So I think you jump
right there.
at the post. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
All right, so we take another elevator, and we're going down. And we're going to go to the left. Unless something scary is over here.
No enemies, no enemies, no enemies.
We'll go back to the right.
No enemies.
Right.
And we're in a new room, and there's some blocks to break.
Ooh.
And another platform I bet you're going to fall through at some point.
Wolf heads.
Evil wolf heads that are gold and seem to take a little more to kill, but not much. Ben's just like sporadically jumping, hoping that he doesn't fall through. And it looked like it worked. If there were holes in that room, we avoided them very expertly.
Oh, okay.
The orange raw. Okay, so we have red ropes.
Red ropes.
In this palace. And the red ropes are shooting fire.
Again, unblockable fire.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is... We just got to get used to it, 'cause that's what we're going to have to deal with this whole time.
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it was really cool.
Tell the people what I did.
Ben's trying to kill ropes, and he's dodging and twisting and turning and slashing people in midair. And so the ropes are hiding behind these walls of breakable blocks. And so Ben is getting in there and avoiding getting hit by the fire that they spit. And he's going to break this after it jumps. Again, the ropes are really cute in this game. They got a big head. They look like a piranha plant or something.
All right, so we got some
bubbles. And some stone statues on the wall.
That aren't doing anything right now, so...
Nope.
All right, we could keep going right, or we could go down an elevator. We're going to go right.
Go right.
That's
my vote.
We're beating up a bubble. They only give 20 now, so that's kind of tough. We're just not getting the XP we used to get. All right. Wow, that guy's trapped up there. Oh, no, he can jump down. Okay, so we're just going to keep moving. We're going to try and keep moving here. We got our new best friend, the
Fakaru. Remember that time we saw the comments for the first time and we'd been pronouncing everything wrong?
I did.
Once again, we get past a Fakaru after sustaining a lot of damage and we are at a dead end. But there's a hole here. Do we want to just fall down it and see what happens? Now we are in an unknown part of the palace.
It's just a giant room. There are Ra's coming at us. Fortunately, they seem to be easy to dodge.
Yep. Ben kills a rope with one downward thrust and doesn't want to release this bubble, but he must in order to proceed.
I got.
You got. You got.
It's taking so long killing bubbles.
Yep.
Like always. All right. So
you're in for a surprise in this dungeon, Ben.
Am I?
If you think these bubbles are bad, just wait.
All right. Well, that's never a good thing for your co-host to hear.
Ha! Speaking of co-host, I've been listening to Blank Check and Griffin and David's M. Night Shyamalan series.
There's a weird rope placement here. Is there like a hidden wall or anything here? No? Okay.
Just
so another elevator.
Can you...
Oh, can we walk through the walls here?
So Ben is on an elevator.
For the first time, we're in like an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
It looks suspicious. Oh.
Okay. And now we meet the red Faka.
Okay, we didn't want to meet the red guy.
So they are humanoid bird warriors, only found in the Great Palace. You got him to kill himself?
I had him fall down the hole.
Good job.
Thank you.
They're similar to Iron Knuckles and deal extreme amounts of damage. Very high health, allowing them to survive the Thunder Spell. Oh, are we about to fight a boss? We see the curtains that usually indicate boss time.
But
no boss.
No boss.
Well, that's kind of horrifying.
Okay, we're in another elevator shaft.
Oh, and we can go through the wall in this elevator shaft.
It just looked like you could, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I actually don't have a map pulled up this time.
You're not using a map, bro? I bet you got to cast Jump Spell and jump through that wall up high.
You think?
I do. You can just rewind if it was all for naught.
Well, I don't have any magic, so... We will come back... Well, let's check the other side as well. Alright, so we will come back once we have magic.
Whence we came from.
Oh, no.
Alright, Ben is facing off against another Fakaru. And...
We're just waiting for
an opening to get in between the flames. And... Oh! He forced it down a hole, and...
I'm running away.
Yeah. So it looks like you can pronounce it Fakaru or Fokaru.
We have a disappearing bridge that we're running across. There's lava below us, which would definitely kill us. Okay, well, this is an interesting spot. Oh, we can't go back now because we would need the fairy spell.
Dang, this is a complex dungeon. Do you like...
Oh, wait, we've been here.
Yep, and we went right instead of down, and then we went down the pit instead of coming back and going down the elevator.
Well, we just did a giant circle.
So do you like have this mapped out in your head now that you've done that?
That little bit, sure. Although, we could have gone right when we fell down the pit.
Okay.
We went left, but we could have go right. So let's go. The pit's right here. So let's fall down that, since we know how to get back at least.
Gotcha. Get out of there before that bubble gets you.
And there weren't too many baddies this way, so.
Those Michael Bublé's are still so hard to kill, even though we have so much strength. Outrageous.
They take so much. It'll be interesting to see how many bad guys actually come back as well. That's something I'm kind of interested in. If,
oh, look who's down here at the bottom of this pit.
Oh, when we went right, there was Beetle.
Hi, Beetle.
Are you nostalgic for a simpler time?
A time where controllers didn't have so many buttons.
A time where games weren't so overly complicated by so many plot devices?
Yeah.
Me too. I miss my NES.
Hi, I'm Bill, and I absolutely love old video games. But I didn't have anyone to play with, so I decided to start the Super Switch Club. That's right, a podcast dedicated to discussing and reliving the nostalgia of retro video games that are also on the Nintendo Online Virtual Library. Games like
Star Fox,
Super Mario World,
Kirby's Dream Land 3,
Echo the Dolphin,
Donkey Kong Country,
The Legend of Zelda,
Castlevania Bloodline,
Super Metroid,
Shining Force,
Star Tropics,
Earthbound,
Balloon Fight,
Punch-Out,
Sonic 2,
F-Zero,
Banjo-Kazooie,
Tetris,
Pokemon Snap,
and so much more.
The Super Switch Club is a Podcasters Assemble style show from the We Can Make This Work, probably, podcast network.
A podcast where we peel away the veneer of nostalgia and play some unnecessarily difficult video games, just because our friends are playing them too.
So join us on the Super Switch Club, where you can relive the nostalgia of tearing your hair out over an NES game that loves to troll the shit out of you.
Fantastic. I'm thoroughly looking forward to this.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Best of all, you can too.
Head on over to probablywork.com/Super Switch Club now to learn more.
Along.
Thanks, Beetle. That was amazing of you.
Thanks, Beetle.
I don't know if he gave us anything, but we should always say thank you. Whoa! Okay, wow, okay.
Ben is immediately attacked.
Assaulted, I think.
Assaulted by the boss bot.
Wow.
Which is a ginormous bot that has little curly eyeballs. And then it just stomped him, and Ben has a sliver of health left. And now Ben is being assaulted by the mini bots that it turned into. And got killed again. Man, that ain't it, brah. These bots are harder to kill than usual now.
I know. Why are they dying?
Yeah, we're used to these little blue blobs dying a lot quicker than this.
They're only giving me 10. I was hoping for something more.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, that was
nothing.
It's quite the assault. Now you gotta worry that you're gonna get hit by one of these again.
Well, I'm looking forward to dying and getting my health back.
There you go. Your wish
Wow.
shall be granted. Okay, we have 0 lives left.
0 lives.
So don't mess it up. You might want to save your state.
Oh, okay, sure. Create suspend point.
Don't save over the good one. I don't know what the good one is. Should we do ASMR? Audio only let's play.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Ben's going into let's start the episode. Let's try again.
Hey, all you ASMRs, sirs.
You gotta keep going.
Oh, welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
I'm not feeling it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like it. Did you like it? Leave a comment.
We can block them at least. So now we have a blue one.
Ben has encountered a new enemy, and it is a blue Faka. This bird warrior throws the sword just like a blue iron knuckle, and Ben thought he could run away, but unfortunately for Ben,
He can't.
He encountered a large wall.
I did.
And sustained damage from the blades that our
but
blue
we got
friend is chucking. Got some platforming here that he'll need to cast the jump spell to get up. So this level's tough, man. I mean, if you don't have enough...
Oh, wow.
If you don't, and now he has to be a fairy to go over this lava pit. Like, if you don't have enough magic, you're screwed.
Anything fun up here? There's like these little carve-outs.
Yeah. That's to avoid the oncoming...
Maybe? Is there something coming? No?
There's nothing weird. Just to trick you.
Just trick me.
Yeah, there were like holes in the ceiling that you could pop up into, but you didn't actually need to utilize them. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have magic and stuff, you're just out of luck. You have to be a fairy again to get up there?
No, maybe you can like fall through. I was jumping to like avoid.
Yeah. So Ben's in like a multi-level room right now, and these scary unicorn heads are assaulting him, and he's thinking maybe he has to like fall down a portion of this path to get below him, and it didn't work.
Okay, I guess we cast Fairy then and go over and above?
I guess.
Oh, no.
You can't. Rewind.
Wait.
Rewind that. Get your magic back.
Wait, where do you go?
Yeah, I mean, that's the question of the hour.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting. That wasn't right.
But what, you gotta use fairy again?
No, we're just gonna reload that save space that you had me make, fortunately.
So that was all for naught?
I think so.
But what? Why would they do that? You like went through treacherous terrains to get there. Were there other options?
I don't know. I'm checking it out, see if there are other options. Jeez.
Ben's getting his butt kicked by these
okay, I gotta go back.
skulls.
I can't
Okay.
take that much damage.
That's fine. So Ben in his bewilderment took a lot of damage just now and is taking a breath.
Moving a little bit more slowly.
Yeah. A little more
Deliberate?
intentionality.
Okay. So we're gonna see if there was maybe like this wall's false over here.
Something to the left. Nope. But then you're just the blue facas.
Yep.
The meet the facas. The tiny facas. Do you know if you can milk this bird warrior for all it's worth?
Milk it? I think so. I think if I tried really hard.
I've got swords to throw. Can you milk me? Okay, Ben once again is just trying to run away from this thing and just failing.
I mean, it was okay.
He tanked a bunch of damage. He didn't fail. It was okay. But we're just going back to where we went, and maybe those blocks up there are something for us. So he has to jump up on some disappearing platforms. I mean, no, that was not it.
That
Rewind
definitely wasn't it. And we're back here.
And we're back here where we
All right,
used
everyone,
fairy.
we're going to take a quick pause and figure out where to go, because, yeah.
So check it out.
Here we go.
We did some consulting, and Ben is just going to jump into a lava pit.
Yeah, super lost in the sauce. We made a fundamental mistake, and when we had a choice between going...
Some might say the fundamental mistake was playing the Adventure of Link. I haven't been throwing as much shade this.
You have not. No, you've been much better.
season.
You've been much better.
Try not to be mean on Mike.
So the big mistake here is right at the very start of the game. There were two choices in front of us in this palace to go either west or east, and yeah, I picked west. And that just turns out to just be such a wrong decision, looking at the map, that it wouldn't be very fun for you just to listen to us struggle and fail for the next... well, we couldn't even get back. We didn't even have enough. We weren't going to have enough magic to get back. So we're going down the elevator. Here's where we made our turn. We are going east, and this is the direction that we need to go.
Yo, Ben just messed that bird up at the beginning of this dungeon. Just like came in ready to slash.
Well, the thing that's tough is that so much of this dungeon looks the same that I kind of saw some things that were indicative to me that I had picked the correct way, and that was wrong. Oh, we got another bird. Oh, I got underneath the flames. Yes.
Good job. Yeah, man. It looks like if you just like approach with confidence, you'll end up getting to the bird before it starts spitting flames.
Yes, I think that's probably the key here. Okay, so we go down an elevator.
There's a little window. You know, these dungeons are confusing to me because there's windows, but we keep going down. And if we got on the surface, it must be against the ocean or something. Or that's the outside is the lava. Because outside of these windows in this dungeon is red. So maybe it's the lava.
Okay, I also just feel like I'm playing better right now.
Yeah, you're doing a much better job.
Yeah, I don't, I mean, we'll see if it continues.
Got the confidence back. Oh, jeez. These red facas just can jump. And Ben got by a bot, which is kind of pathetic because those things aren't difficult enemies.
Wow,
Ben
that
is just
red faca just followed me.
Oh man, just these enemies are just unforgiving. I mean, this is the final palace, right?
They're supposed to be I'm okay with them being unforgiving.
Is this the final palace?
Yeah. This is it. You know how I
Is
started
the final
today?
boss in here?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. All right, so we're going to just choose to head east again because that went well for us last time. Oh, he's going to back off the screen, isn't he?
Oh, but Ben got through the screen. This enemy just like backing off the screen. Okay, so Ben's encountering your regular enemies. We got snakes. We got flying unicorn head things.
Which I really don't need to... Like, I don't care about killing the unicorns. I just don't want them to hit me because they take both health and XP.
Yeah, but they don't give much, right?
They give 20.
Cat update, I can see Pip's tail behind the curtain across from where my computer is. Just his tail. So,
we're doing great here, is really what to take away from that statement.
Yeah, we're doing great. Okay, so below Ben is a blue faca, and he is just planning on running away from this enemy. He has yet to try to kill one of these things.
And I don't think I'm going... I mean, they are so hard.
They just jump, they're so fast. They're
very dexterous.
They throw so many swords. Like, how do you even have that many swords to throw? Oh, Ben got knocked back while on a disappearing platform, but managed to survive regardless. Very impressive.
All right, we got a bubble trapped in the lava, so we're just going to keep moseying.
Keep on.
Oh,
okay, so now we are approaching blue curtains, and we gotta assume...
Oh!
Yep, so this is the king bubble.
Oh, interesting.
It is a skull with horns. It's like a devil's skull within a bubble.
And it just broke apart into two rapidly moving bubbles that I don't really feel like dealing with.
They are moving fast.
Okay. All right.
And Ben might not feel like dealing with them, but they definitely want to deal with Ben. Ben, why are you running away? What if there's something to the right there?
We're going to go back to the right. I'm just going to have those things go back together because that wasn't worth it to break that king bubble apart.
Oh, okay, because the king bubble moves slower than the...
Right, and this red...
The red faca. No, that's a fakuru.
Yeah, was right there, and I didn't want to have to contend with both, Oh,
Blue faca. Oh, more king bubbles.
Which Ben expertly dodged. I ducked underneath it, which Pat didn't even notice.
Oh, I noticed.
Which Pat didn't even comment on.
Dang. So...
All right, so we're going to keep looking for hidden things in the elevator shafts because we saw that earlier.
Ben, the king bubbles don't give you any experience points, and the fast ones that it turns into just give you normal experience points. So there's really no reason to kill that king bubble.
There's a fairy.
Oh, that's great. Oh, How beautiful. It's like one of the first fairies that we've gotten in a dungeon, right?
Oh my goodness, that was incredible. So I had to do some careful block
Save state.
breaking in order to make that work. But we did it.
We did it.
So now we have full health. We don't have much magic. That's okay. And we can go left or down. Patrick, do you have a...
We're going left. Ooh. A little platforming, a little bit bot. Oh, look, a little link. Is this an extra life? That's great.
Wow. Well, this little mini spot right here is the thing that you need to get to, I feel like, because that's huge to get your life filled back up, an extra life.
Incredible.
Yeah. So we continue down. So that was worth it to stop there. Okay, so we can go left or right.
If you think about like his extra life being a little Link-shaped doll, it's kind of creepy. It's like, you know, on some like small version of yourself that like holds your soul and you can like trade it in.
Okay, well there's a
power.
Red Fakueru to the right, so we're gonna see what's to the left.
Fakaru.
All right, we got some breakable blocks.
Breakable blocks. Unmistakable socks.
We got a blue. Oh, wow.
Ben managed to get through this room.
No!
With only getting hit by a bubble twice.
And it was a dead end.
What a pain.
And there's a
in the
blue Fakuru throwing its swords at us. That was sad. I should have just knuckled up and just gone after the red guy over here, but I was scared.
That's scary. So just go straight toward him. Don't stop at the bob. There you go. Dang, just
we're not gonna get enough XP to get to our next level, so it really doesn't matter.
Also, this is the end of the game.
Right. All right, so we got some Moas underneath us here that we're killing as we go. We have some like breakable blocks.
Orange Ra is the name.
Orange Ra.
Yeah. The old.
Oh, this was we were right above this area when we were
Oh, and we are falling down. This was the place where we were trying to get underneath that.
Right. Okay, so we're headed to the right. Oh,
another boss spot, and Ben just expertly up-thrusted.
Ready. I saw it, and I up-thrusted.
Ooh, busted it into a million bots, and then just left the room. Like, clean up on aisle 4.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a disappearing bridge and a rapidly moving bobble. We have a sling blade, another sling blade. Oh, should we go? There's like a pipe hole in the middle of the lava.
Let's do it.
I fell down.
The pipe hole in the middle of the lava.
Now we're going to the right. Another bob? Oh, okay. I was ready for it. You see me up thrust like that?
Oh, yeah.
I was ready.
You were ready.
I was ready.
Okay, now there's a podium.
Okay, I can't go any further to the right. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Holy crap. So we are officially up against a gigantic enemy that just killed us. And it's like this scary looking... I don't even know. Hold on.
I couldn't even
Just wait.
Yeah, I couldn't even hit it. So we're definitely putting shield on. We're definitely putting jump on. And then I think we probably got to use thunder, right? Like this is the...
Yeah, I'm trying to... Okay, yes.
Okay.
So the Thunderbird is this gigantic, horrifying looking creature. And you want to see what it looks like on the...
Oh, it's so cool looking.
So it's got like wings and a headdress, but its face is that of like an evil, big, like long-toothed. Oh, it's so scary. Samurai mask or something.
Yeah.
And
thing out of nightmares for sure.
Yep. You cannot. It is immune to jump thrust and downward thrust, Ben.
Yep. So, well, I wasn't able to hit it. We were given the thunder spell. We haven't used it yet. We're obviously going to use the thunder spell.
Use the thunder. Let's do it.
Let's see what happens.
So we're on the podium, and Ben,
thunder.
And it doesn't have a face. Ben uses the thunder spell, and now you can see its face. And now it's blue instead of red. And Ben is just So this thing is like floating in the air from left to right, up and down a little bit, and spitting fire out of its face as it kind of like blinks its whole scary, freaky face. And Ben has jump spell equipped and is just jumping and stabbing it in the face as best he can. Now, they're both about like 2/3 down on their life. Ben is getting a little lower. He's going to cast a life spell.
He is not, because
he doesn't have enough magic to do that, but that's okay. I think he can still get it. He only has a little sliver of life left, and the enemy only has 1 bar of life left, and Ben gets it with 1 sliver of life, and the thing explodes! Thunderbird!
And we got a key and 1,000 XP.
Man, 1,000 XP.
All right, so we're exiting stage right.
Well,
We're just
that
going to try that. Okay, yeah, we definitely can't use the life spell.
freaky deaky boss.
All right.
And we approach a platform with a sage. Like a little gnome guy. But it was next to the Triforce, and the Triforce disappeared, though.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Our
And
shadow pops out of us.
Jumps out of us. Now we are just silhouetted.
Ooh, we only had one little piece of life left, so we're going to see...
Save your state.
Okay.
Save your state. So, guys, this is the moment that we meet Dark Link.
Okay.
And this is the first time that we've met Dark Link in the entire series. So he guards the Triforce of Courage inside the Great Palace. And we're going to have to beat our own shadow.
So here's what we're going to do. So, there is a way that I'm sure a lot of you are used to that you can absolutely, like, cheese this guy. I'm going to try and fight him for a little bit.
Cool. So Ben got a shot in. And Dark Link has a couple shots, and they're just going sword play. Dark Link likes to crouch and stab Ben in the knees, and that seems to be Ben's weakness, is getting stabbed in the knees. Ben doesn't seem to be able to down thrust Dark Link, but Dark Link sure is now stabbing Ben in the face a lot instead of the knees. This is a very difficult battle. Ben has about 2/3 of his life left, and Ben's only gotten about 1/4 of Dark Link's life gone. So he casts a life spell, and he is just kind of taking that sword to the face and the knees over and over again,
is tough
while very occasionally getting a hit in on Dark Link. The whole stage is purple with like black silhouettes, so Dark Link is just a silhouette. Nice, Ben got another shot in.
So it seems like, when he jumps, it seems like that's when you can hit him.
Yeah, so maybe just block. Just block unless he's jumping. And Ben is full color, but Dark Link, as I said, is just a silhouette. Try jumping and see if it makes him jump. No, not really. Alright. You gonna try one more time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time.
Might as well load your state from when you got him so that you have an extra life.
Oh, that's a good point. Sure.
Haha! Patrick had a good point. I'm gonna put that on my resume. Alright. Little guy with his staff, his little gnome ears. So our shadow hops out of our body, and this time Ben's gonna spend more time blocking and less time slicing unless Link is in the air. Because it really doesn't seem like Dark Link is interested in getting hit unless he's up. So Ben is just trying his darndest to block these attacks. It doesn't seem like Dark Link is gonna jump unless Ben slices him, I think is what Ben is figuring out here. Dang. Same moves.
Well, it's same moves, but like if I come down with like the downward thrust on him, like it doesn't hit him. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't.
So, all right. So we will. It's kind of disappointing that there's not like a good way to.
Here, let me look it up.
Oh, I've read all about it. I know what's up.
Dark Link tips without crouching in the corner. that means without crouch jump, stab in the head. And you can block their attacks, and you can stab them when there's an opening. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta...
Yeah, you just gotta be good.
Yeah. You just gotta be good. Wow. You just gotta, like, block and stab and block and stab.
There we go.
So instead, Ben cheesed it.
I cheesed it.
Tell the people at home how you do it.
Oh, I kind of like moonwalk there to the middle.
Yeah.
You hang out in the corner, you crouch, and you stab.
Yay, we got the Triforce of Courage!
We got the
Triforce of Courage! The little gnome gave it to us. What a little guy.
Okay, we go back to the North Palace.
Okay, here we are.
We hold all 3 Triforce-I? What do you think? Triforce is? Triforce-I?
Above our head, and Zelda's sleeping there in the middle
split
of
away
all
from
of
each other.
these glowing
You kind of
triangles.
flash. Oh!
She wakes up.
She sits up.
And
she holds your
her
hands.
hand.
You saved Hyrule, and you are a real hero.
Wow.
And the curtains come down. And we get a hug.
Kiss or hug
Or a kiss.
behind the... Oh, there's no Ganon
And you
fight.
see at the end. That's it.
You did it!
I did it.
Got a big high five there at the end. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of lame that like the final boss is so hard, but you can cheese it, so that there's no real incentive to get good enough at that final boss.
I know, right?
But that's a pretty fun final dungeon.
The dungeon was very fun. Yeah, we just kind of went the wrong way.
What are your immediate thoughts upon completion of this game for the fifth something
time? Yeah. It's again, I will say everything is super fun in the game if you're out for a little exploration and you don't mind save stating. I just wish that Dark Link fights had a way to reasonably win. Like, I've played 7 hours of this game. I'm pretty good at the controller manipulation, and it is just not set very well. So that's but it's a bummer that it like ends that way.
Yeah.
Because even if it ended with just the Thunderbird fight, like that's a fun fight. You're jumping around, you're dodging, you're weaving.
Yeah.
That's a very winnable fight. I didn't have to, rewind to do that. So I think that's my only thing is I wish it just ended just a little bit better because it was so close to, I think, being like a great Zelda game, but I do think you kind of got to stick the landing to be a great Zelda game.
Yeah.
What about you, Patrick? You watched this whole time. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was really nice to not have to play. I'm less angry at this game than I usually am at the end of a playthrough of Zelda 2 because I didn't have to play.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which was cool. I mean, you're pretty good at it. Aside from like you avoiding fighting all the Fakas and the Fakaroos in the last dungeon.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
You faced all the enemies. You did the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we needed 8,000 XP to get our sword attack up, and there was no way we were going to get 8,000 XP in that level. So
right. I not having to play it and just watching you play it. It was cool. I dig it.
Good.
The first couple times we played the game were us like trial running how to make a podcast, and we didn't realize it was a trial run.
Right.
So like that was frustrating, and we were quarantined, and like it was just a frustrating time.
Totally.
So I'm glad that we got back into it. Now we have this like higher quality version to share with everybody. The screen is still on this beautiful like purple palace interior, and the Triforce is flashing on the screen, and it says "Thanks a million." Push start to replay. So what do you think? Should we push start to replay it?
Let's push start to replay it.
Okay, so this next season of Hyrule Podcasters, we're going to play The Adventure of Link, Zelda 2, right?
Redux.
Because that's what the screen just told us to do. I'm curious, is there like...
Oh, cool. We have a little Triforce next to our name.
Let's just see what happens when it starts.
All right, so...
Oh, did we get to...
Oh, okay.
So we get to restart with our sword at level 7?
Yeah.
Press start. Do we have any of the
upgrades? Let me get into a screen here. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we have all of our spells. Yeah, we have everything. So
that's sick. That would be a fun like speed run.
And why don't we do that?
Yeah. Why don't we do that right now?
Right now. No.
JK, we're going straight into our next season immediately.
Yeah.
There might be an episode where we don't actually play the game and we just talk about it a little bit because I got this really cool thing that I want to share with everybody. But we're playing Majora's Mask.
We're playing Majora's Mask.
For all of our patrons that are a little ahead, thanks for sticking with us through this wonky recording schedule this season. And to everybody who's tuned in to this season of the Redux, we appreciate you coming back. Hey, if this is your first season because you wanted to start with the first games, can't wait to hear what you think about the next games. And the rest of y'all, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time when we start Majora's Mask for a new season of
Hyrule Podcasters. Yeah.
Thanks for listening to this episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
If you like what you're hearing and you want some extra content, head over to our Patreon page. You can also find us on Instagram at Hyrule Podcasters.
As always, this episode was produced by Patrick, and we'd like to thank LT Headtrip for composing original music for the podcast, including our theme song.
If you want to play along with us, both The Legend of Zelda and The Legend of Zelda 2 are available through Nintendo Switch Online's Nintendo Classics app, where they're in the NES library. There's also a lot of other ways to find these classic games.
And be sure to rate and review us in Apple, Spotify, or wherever ye happen to listen.
And action!
Ben's lost in the sauce. Ben's lost in the sauce. Ben's lost in the sauce. Yo, whoa, whoa. Ben's lost in the sauce. Check it out. Ben's lost in the sauce. Oh my goodness gosh. Ben's lost in the sauce. Trying to find a boss. We can tax the rich and help fill the potholes in the healthcare system.
Conduit Media.